Hey, I'm Coleman Hell, and you're watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY. I'd like to welcome you to our interview with Coleman Hell. How are ya?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for taking the time to have a chat.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, we're stoked to be making this happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this year's been pretty...
AMBY.
AMBY. Check it out. This year's been pretty crazy for you. Of course, you're touring North America now. You actually won Favorite New Artist at the Casby, so congratulations. You released a new self-titled EP, and the other cool thing is Two Heads recently went platinum. So double congrats on that. That's pretty exciting.
Thanks.
Yeah. How are you feeling right now? The year's coming to an end. Like, how are you feeling about everything?
A little exhausted, to be honest. Super grateful. So much stuff happened this year for me, so I'm in a really good place right now, and excited to sort of just keep the momentum going next year, I guess.
And relax a little bit through the holidays, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try to. I still have shows during then too. I'm going to go play a show in my hometown, which is going to be pretty crazy. I haven't been back there to play a show in a couple of years. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why so long? Is it?
I don't know. I think just like maybe no one really wanted to see me then.
Oh,
but
no.
Now I got two heads, so it's going to be crazy.
When you look back at all of 2015 as a whole, what do you look at as your big one moment where you're like, holy shit, Coleman, like I did that. Like that was a cool experience.
One particular moment. I don't know. I think maybe like hearing the song on the radio for the first time.
Yeah.
Just remember driving around with my parents and my dad being like, "You're gonna be on there one day," kind of thing. So I don't know. That was pretty surreal for me. Just hearing my song, driving around with my manager in Toronto, just coming on the radio was a big moment for me, I think. Yeah.
Well, the self-titled EP, I was really excited when I actually heard banjo on it. I was not expecting that because it's very dancey. There's like even some hip-hop vibes underneath. Like it's really eclectic, which is cool.
Yeah.
So is that just attributed to who you were listening to at the time or who you grew up listening to? Where did all those different nuances come from?
I think I sort of had an epiphany this year where I wanted to sort of get back to like a rootsy upbringing that I had growing up in this place called Thunder Bay, but still maintaining the electronic sound that I've been kind of working on for the last couple years. So whatever people are calling it, folktronica or something, I don't really know if I'm
Indie-tronica.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna latch on to any of those names, but yeah, I think that kind of what I'm going for is mixing like the old classic music I love with the stuff that I make. Yeah.
Well, speaking of putting twists on things, sitcom, I was not expecting to hear that laugh track in the background. Like, it's so cool. Like, you wouldn't think that would work in a song, but it works really effortlessly. Where did you get that idea from initially?
I think it was just, I always remembered sitting around a TV growing up and sort of vicariously living through these perfect families with the laugh tracks and not really like communicating with my own family, and I always found that to be kind of weird and ironic, so wrote a song about it. And then I also just love sitcoms too. I'm a big Seinfeld fan.
Oh, me too.
I just watched sitcoms my whole life.
Who's
growing
your favorite
up.
Seinfeld character?
It's Elaine Benes.
Really? Okay.
I actually yeah. I have like this thing on my rider where I request a printed out picture of Elaine Benes, or if not printed out, you have to hand draw one.
Really?
Yeah, and I've got like hundreds of them,
Oh
so
my
it's
gosh,
kind of
that's fantastic.
awesome.
You should open like a gallery or something.
Yeah, maybe next year. These are my next year goals.
For the laugh track on the song, was that something that you came across? Like, was it an older laugh track? Was it one you had to create for the song?
I think I just went digging into like archives and picked the ones that sounded right. I don't think I picked any specific one or anything. Yeah.
Do you think you can make your own decent one?
Maybe. Yeah. I could work on it. Okay. Like right now?
I mean,
no.
if you want to.
I think you need an audience. Just one guy laughing would sound
be a little
pretty
weird.
awkward. Yeah, I think.
Well, I know you actually tweeted the other day how you've been a little bit silent on all of your socials because of the fact that you're, of course, working on a new record. Mm-hmm. For the album, how's that coming along?
It's coming along pretty good. The more time I get to work on it, the more I'm going to keep working on it. So I went and recorded a bunch of music in a cabin near this place I grew up with my friends and got a lot of music out of that. And then I was just in LA for couple weeks writing with random people, trying to see how that works. I've never wrote with people before, so some cool stuff came out of it. So I'm going to try and mash it all together after Christmas, and hopefully I'll have something ready.
When I think about writing in LA, I think of it being just really busy and almost distracting, whereas in a cabin, it's obviously a little more secluded and intimate. Did you find it harder writing in one spot than the other?
They were just very polar opposites of each other. The cabin thing was definitely more intimate and almost spiritual because you were connecting with the nature around you and you kind of felt haunted or something.
Really?
There was like this, there was this sort of supernatural thing about it. And then LA was more something I've always kind of aspired to, like to be writing songs in LA is always kind of something that seemed cool to me when I was younger. So I think just the whole, it didn't really feel real while I was doing it, which was kind of fun, I guess. It was more of like a Hollywood kind of approach to it. So I think the two will mix together and I'll have something good.
That'll be really interesting. Like I'd want to almost know which ones were written in which spot, just to maybe vibe that out. That's cool. I wanted to just know, outside of that EP that you recently released, could you just tell me a little bit about Sideways?
Yeah, for sure. Sideways is essentially just me and my best friends, and everything we make together is that's kind of what we call it. The I guess the moniker for our group. It's Latch, Misha, Sean Vincent, DePaul, and myself, and it's anything from cover art, music videos, music, production, photo shoots, everything pretty much. Just all the stuff that most people would pay other people to do. We just do it ourselves.
Together. Well, I got this little quote from your website where it's, a big goal of the collective is to strive to take an original and unorthodox approach to music while aiming to reach the audience, or the largest audience possible. What do you feel you did that was a little bit more unorthodox when recording the EP?
I think going into anything, that's kind of my philosophy, I guess, to first make something that's just good, or in my mind something that I think will be timeless, and then do it in a different sort of way. So I think with the EP, just writing about themes that I don't think tons of pop music does. Like Two Heads is a pretty unconventional love song. It's like a codependency anthem or something.
That's weird, because I know people have played it. I think people have had it as like their first dance song, and people have actually also referred to it as a breakup song. Like it's really cool. It goes both ways. Yeah,
so I think just trying to find things that affect me in some kind of way, and that I don't think are being talked about, and then just trying to deliver it in an interesting way too, musically. So I don't know, I think I did that, or at least that's what I kind of tried to do anyways. I hope I did it.
I feel like you did that.
Cool.
You can definitely pat yourself on the back on that one.
All right.
Good job. Well, before the interview, I was speaking with some of our readers who are fans of yours, and they wanted to just get to know you a little bit outside of the music. So one thing they were curious about is, if you could go to your favorite spot right now, teleport, where would that place be?
Does that have to be a place I've been already, or somewhere
Wherever.
I've never been to?
Wherever you'd want to go.
I think I'd want to go to Brazil.
Really?
Yeah.
What about their attracts you?
I think music. I love Brazilian music. There's this artist, Caetano Veloso. I hope I'm saying that properly, but I obsessed with his music.
Okay.
I love a lot of the rhythms and the culture, and the art. It's really cool too. I don't know. It's just something about it appeals to me. It's always kind of been the place I wanted to go to if I could go anywhere.
I mean, I know that you, of course, love pop music a lot. When you need that go-to pop song, or a pop band, which groups do you go to?
Pop music. Is Adele considered pop? Adele's new album's pretty good. I guess, she's just beyond. She's just Adele. Poppy pop. Bieber's new album is really good.
Really? I know so many people who I never think are into that record, and they love it.
I like that album. Pop music. I don't know. I'm pretty democratic. I like all kinds of music. I love, the cheesiest stuff. I love Katy Perry.
That first record to me, man, her vocals were killer. I loved it.
Yeah. That's pretty. I don't know. I'm pretty non-judgmental. I like most music. Yeah.
Is there a genre that appeals to you the most?
I think if I had to pick one style of music to listen to, it would probably be what I refer to as dad rock, which is just like
Dad
the
rock.
music that my dad listens to.
So, like, Zeppelin and Floyd, is that like what your dad?
That's in there. It's kind of more like Steely Dan and like
cool,
Van
okay.
Morrison and
It's totally like
or like
what I grew
yacht
up
rock, I
on.
guess it's kind of called too. Maybe it's kind
Yeah.
of cheesy, but like I don't know, something about it. I just love that kind of music.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, just to wrap things up today, for your fans going to be viewing the interview, anything you want to say to them all?
Hey guys, thanks for all the support. I don't know, it feels weird. Feels like a video dating thing. Hi, I hope I meet you at a show sometime in the future, and thanks for listening to my music.
That works.
Oh, okay.
Totally works.
Cool.
I hope that was a little harmless.
I was trying to do it really like vague because it could be anybody.
It could be anyone
yeah,
watching. Who
right.
knows? Well, just thank you for your time today.
Yeah.
I know we got cozy like a year and a half ago on the site, so it's really cool to be doing this in person.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Appreciate it. And remember, everyone viewing can visit us at amusicblog.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more with your favorite artists. We'll see you next time.
Bye.